ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀਓ। ਤਨ ਧਨ ਜਹ ਤੋ ਕੋ ਦਿਓ, ਤਾਂ ਸਿਓ ਨੇਹੁ ਨ ਕੀਨ। ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਨਰ ਬਾਬਰੇ, ਅਬ ਕਿਉ ਡੋਲਤ ਦੀਨ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਜੀ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ। In these beautiful slok, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Padshah Ji start off saying Tan Tan Jehe To Ko Diyo Tan Syo Nehu Na Keen. So the two words that we first hear are very similar to each other, but the first word starts with a tatta and then the second word starts with a tadda. And what are the difference in the translation and the meaning of these two words? Tan is translated to body. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Padshah Ji is saying Tan Tan, and then they use the word Tan with a tadda. Tan here in this context is translated to wealth. So Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji is saying Tan Tan Jehe To Ko Diyo, that one that has given you your body and that one that has given you your wealth as well. Tan Tan Jehe To Ko Diyo. To ko diyu means to you, has given to you. Ta syo nehu na keen. But that one that has given you your body, such a precious thing, that one that has given you all your wealth to sustain this body as well. The word nehu is translated to love. Ta syo nehu na keen, but you haven't shared and expressed your love with that one. You haven't made connection. You haven't had that realization that all of these things, they've actually come from that one. So when we look at the word love here, the word love here is talking about appreciating. It's talking about realizing कि ये चीज़ां असल विच आईयां कित्थों ने इस शरीर. Where has this body come from? Where has these things come from? So Sangat Ji, if we just look at this sharir, if we just look at this body in itself, nobody has got the power to create this body other than that one, other than the Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji. We get so caught up in what we haven't got. We get so tied up in focusing on those things that we think we need, but we forget about this precious, beautiful gift of having this body. And within this body, we have the ability to actually receive gyan, to actually receive true realization of everything, where the other dunya, where the other life forms haven't got that opportunity. So then, tan tan, and then wealth as well. Many times we get caught up in that it's my efforts, it's because of me. Well, this food that we see on this table, this money, I've earned this money. Not forgetting, Sangat Ji, that the Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji, he is the one that is even put that strength in our body to go out and earn that money. He's the one that has given us the intellect to be able to carry out whatever work it may be for us to actually earn that money. It's only because the Creator has put this in our body and given us these abilities and has created something, such a thing called intellect, for us to be able to carry out and do something. We could have no drive to do anything, but it's that one that has given us that inner ability to have that drive to even get up and go somewhere and do something, to have that inner desire to even wake up, to get out of bed, to go, to even to make it to work. So what happens is we end up instead having love and neho for these things. We end up falling in love instead, Sangat Ji, with only this physical body. I get caught up in the pride of this body and I forget. So this Katha, translating this Bani, Sangat Ji, is about opening our mind and expanding our mind and starting to connect to the core and making our birthi and making our actual mind more and more fine to connect with that one, Sangat Ji. Dat pyari visrya da tara, and I've forgotten the da tara, but when I forget the giver, what ends up happening? that is when I end up suffering. In second Pangti of the seventh slok, then Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paat say, Kaho Nanak, nar bavre ab kyo dolat deen. Here again, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paat uses this word bavre. Bavre mean Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paat is saying to us, oh, you crazy person. Nar means mankind, human being. Oh, human being, Paatshah Ji saying, Kaho Nanak nar bavre, ab kyon? Why now? Ab means now, ab kyon? Kyon here means why now? Kehte ab kyo dolat deen? Dolat means to waver. Dolat here can mean to run around. Like a headless chicken, somebody just running around. Paatshah is saying, ab kyon? Now why? Dolat deen. Deen means now you've become all helpless. Meaning that now you're panicking. That now it's that time has come. You're starting to realize you've gotten older, and then you think, what have I done? I've attached myself to the wrong things, because you realize these things actually aren't going to go with me. I'm going to leave everything behind. And then you go into this panic and you're running around and you're trying to find peace. But that peace isn't going to come from these things. It's when we reach that state of deenata, when we reach that state of becoming helpless, that's when He will take over and help us. That's when we stop looking to these things to give us a place in society, to give us a status. And that when we think that I need these things like wealth and everything else, when I've got my hope set in them, then I'm not going to find true peace. But that moment I become deen, I become helpless, when I feel that I've lost and I'm this poor meek being, and that's when Akal Purkh Ji will take over. And that's when the magic will start to happen. That's when I will start digging deeper to find the truth. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.